Minute ago, here we go.
Ah.
Okay, we are live. Welcome back to Mr. Ant's World of Prince and Lockdown Quiz Round 4. We brought the Lockdown Quiz back. Don't know why. That's your idea. I'm blaming you.
Me? I'm innocent. It wasn't me.
It's all your fault.
It was part of my community service. I was told I had to do it.
Well, we had this conversation. What can we do? What more videos can we do? Oh, well, no. Let's do another lockdown quiz. Seeing as we're in a sort of lockdown.
Well, to be honest, what we did is we looked at what was going on in the world. We thought, is there any way we could make it even worse? And we said, yes, there is. We can do one of our amazing quizzes. Hello.
Wow, we're straight on 10 people in already. Wow.
I love the Purple Stream. Everybody, the Purple Stream, seriously, the hub of all things Prince. Purple Stream.
Nice. Welcome everyone to the hey Danny. Good evening, you lovely lockdown saviors. I don't know about that. Welcome to the the virtual Purple Pub. I hope everyone's got a drink.
All I would say in the world of Prince, there are lots of podcasts and things which are referred to as the gold standard, and we like to refer to ourselves as the purple and gold standard because we're the purple and gold track of the Prince world. We're kind of like the weird.
I was going to say we're more like the rusty standard, but there you go.
We're like the outtake that never quite happened.
Yeah, exactly. Edgar Cruz, good evening. Purple Street, Brandon. Hello, Brandon. Good to see you, mate. Good evening, lads. Yeah, it's nice. So what we're going to do, we're just going to let people gather, get in before we start with the questions. You know, I'm sure nobody wants to miss this.
I'd like to say, if you are a fan of, high quality scripted and professional videos, you're completely out of luck tonight.
Yeah, you're in the wrong place.
We're unscripted chaos. We don't know what we're doing. We'll make it up as we go along. And what can we say? We are what we are.
Yeah, it's just a bit of fun. I mean, some of these questions are probably a lot of you hardcores out there will know all the answers, but that's not what it's about. It's about just having a bit of fun, having a get together. I kind of like to say, right, you'd like imagine going to a pub and having a quiz night. Here you go. See, he's on the hard stuff already.
This is not. Can I just point out for the first time ever, this isn't Guinness. This is apparently caramel flavored high porter from Marks and Spencer's. Very posh indeed.
also known as Guinness.
You know what I was thinking that's what we need. We need a sponsorship. We should be sponsored by 3121 perfume. So 3121 perfume. If anybody's got a bottle, they should sponsor us. I think that's I like to make out. As you can tell by our kind of standards, we aren't sponsored by anybody.
At least we're not sponsored by Get Wild. That stuff was pretty.
Oh wow, yeah, that certainly made people get wild. That's true. That's
not in a good way, I don't think. But oh dear, we've got Vault Creator. Good evening.
I really felt the need then to make some kind of. Is that Paca Rabanne you're wearing?
I know. Yeah.
Movie star, not on the Guinness. No, this is Marks and Spencer's version of Guinness. I will if I say I like it, maybe they'll send me some. I don't know, so we'll see. We'll see.
This is not Guinness. This is M&S Guinness, right? Okay,
that's why it's smaller.
Yeah. Matt Osgood, hi, hello, Purple Stream, hey everybody, lovely. So we've got about 15 people in. Not bad. So we can start in a minute. I think we'll give it another minute or two. See what else there.
Am I supposed to have some questions ready? Is that what you were telling me? No, I see. Oh.
Questions?
Yeah, you should have said earlier, really.
Oh no.
Sponsored by Purple Raincoat. Purple Raincoat.
I was just going to recycle the questions from the last 3 quizzes and hope no one remembers.
There's a mix of questions. There's some which are more obscure, some which are a bit easier, but then it's only easy if you know it. So.
That's true, and it'll be things like Brexit, coronavirus.
I'm just glad I don't have to answer them. That's the only thing I'd say.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Spencer Pompo Raincoats, love that. Right, okay, we've got 5 minutes in, 15 in. I think we're probably good to go. What do you reckon?
Go on then.
Should we get this? Yeah, and I think Mr. Nightchild is gonna go first today.
Dearly beloved, right.
What is that track from? No, that's too easy.
No.
Opening line from which track?
We shall begin with the first question. Now, the first question is to sort of ease you in. And just to ease you in, it's a 5-part question.
What?
Okay. Now, Prince has always been seemingly fascinated by the weather. Bear with me. He's been fascinated by the weather. Now, I'm going to name 5 weather-related tracks. I'm going to give a clue to each of the 5. So these are 5 weather-related tracks. They all have the weather in common. And I'm going to see if you can guess what they are. Now, track A is the opening track to the Diamonds and Pearls album. So it's the opening track to the Diamonds and Pearls album. Track B is a track from Artificial Age. Artificial Age, and it's weather related. Track C is the second track from Sign of the Times. Track D, not Purple, but this track made an appearance on the Exodus album. So not Purple, but this track made an appearance on the Exodus album. And track E, Christopher Tracy's Beautiful Lament. So I'll quickly repeat that. There's 5 weather-related tracks. Track A, the opening track to the Diamonds and Pearls album. Track B, a track from Artificial Age. Track C, the second track from Sign of the Times. Track D, not Purple, but this track made an appearance on the Exodus album. And track E, Christopher Tracy's Beautiful Lament. Oh, nice. We've got some answers here. We've got some purple.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
We need a term for purple nerds, like purple aficionado.
What we're looking for,
purple geniuses.
What you forgot to say is we're looking for the pointless answer.
No. Well, it's looking good. It's looking good. I tell you what, we've got some purple alumni. What do you call them? Purple alumni, purple geniuses in the house.
Yes. Sometimes it snows in April. Yeah, we got Hallucination Rain. I like that one. That was a good one. Play in the Sunshine.
Is he reading out the answers? He is reading out the answers. I see.
Clouds. Very yeah. Come on, no one's got the most obvious one. Clouds. Play in the Sunshine. Opening track to Diamonds and Pearls. Come on. Yeah, here we go. Brandon's got Thunder, Clouds, Play in the Sunshine, Hallucination Rain. Sometimes it snows in April.
Are you hinting, Mr. Ants? Are you helping? Is this what you're doing? You're gonna?
No, me.
It's terrible. Terrible.
You are. You shouldn't ask me to write your. You shouldn't ask me to write your questions for you.
Well, you know. you offered a competitive rate. You know. I mean.
Well, you know. Well, I've got to thank you for cleaning my swimming pool. So.
Well, I tried my best, but it was frozen over.
It had not been used for a long time.
I think we might be able to call that one. So
I think we will. That's a lot of right. Oh, Tony Delta Blues is in the house. Hey.
He's not a nerd. No, we need a word for people who really know about Prince. There needs to be a word. So if you can come up with a word, this is not a question, by the way. Just if you can come up with a term for people who really know about Prince stuff, then
that's the bonus question, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. We shall go for the answers. So the 5 weather-related tracks. Track A. Opening track to Diamonds and Pearls is, of course, Thunder.
Wasn't it Rainy Night in Georgia?
Oh. I'm always singing Thunder now. I can hear the track in my mind as I'm saying it. That's quite bizarre.
Great track.
Track A, Thunder. Track B, a track from Artificial Age, which, of course, is Clouds. Track C, the second track from Sign of the Times, which is Play in the Sunshine. Track D, not Purple, but this track made an appearance on the Exodus album, which is Hallucination Rain. Hallucination Rain.
Whoa, what a track. That bass.
Oh, man. That goes on. That
deserves a purple pick of the week, that does.
Yes, hint. Track E, Christopher Tracy's Beautiful Lament. It is Sometimes It Snows in April. Oh, Vault Curator has come up with Princians. I'm a Princian. Hello, my name's Jay. I'm a Princian. Fair enough. Over to you, Mr. Ants. Over to you.
What do you mean? I've got to do a question. Oh man, jeez. Didn't think I'm here to work. Blimey.
You got right.
Okay. You got right. Okay. My first question is: 1,000 Hugs and Kisses from the Hit and Run Phase 1 album was originally recorded in 1992 and then re-recorded with new vocals in 1993 and 1994. Can you name the 2 female artists who sang lead vocals on it? So. 1,000 Hugs and Kisses from the Hit and Run Phase 1 album was originally recorded in 92 and then re-recorded in 93, 94 with new vocals. Can you name the 2 female artists who sang the lead vocals on it? 2 different versions, 2 different female lead artists?
I'd just like to say it wasn't Britney Spears or Cardi B.
Well, that's what I've got here.
What can I say?
Oh dear. All my research went wrong there. Vault Curator straight in, yes.
I'm not sure.
These Princians, I tell him.
I'm not sure what's quicker, Vault Curator's mind or his typing. It's like speed.
That's true.
Speed.
where
I'm still mashing the keypad, writing random things, deleting stuff, and trying to type it right. And then,
he's using telepathy now. So
I
you'll find this
so.
form of communication much easier.
I actually think Vault Curator actually has sort of a secretary who just, or a typist who just sort of like a butler, maybe a butler who just does the typing.
Yeah, Alfred. What's about it? You forget your hat or everything. Oh dear. Rosie Gaines and Nona Gay. Judy Garland. Rosie Gaines, Nona Gay, Rosie Gay. We've got a load of right answers here. Everyone, yes, quite an easy question for those in the know. Rosie and Nona, well done. Yeah, absolutely. I think we'll probably call this one quiet because everyone's got this. I think Walker had the questions. He wrote them, Danny. He wrote them. We just, he's behind it. Yeah, he's behind all of this mess, So
all he did was send us some anonymous gifts, and we said, "Yeah, that's fine."
yeah. Well,
So
okay, we'll call that.
Yep.
I'm going to call it. The answer was yes, as everyone's saying. Nona Gay, Rosie Gaines. There, thank you very much. Your turn. Over to you.
On the 2 question, whatever it is, second one for me, but my question, whatever. Right, get off. A term
get off.
A term we've heard so many times in our life. Get Off was the monster jam from the celebrated Diamonds and Pearls album. But earlier, Prince released another track titled Get Off, but spelt with just one T. From what maxi single was this track? So Get Off was the monster jam for the celebrated Diamonds and Pearls album. But earlier, Prince released another track titled Get Off, but spelt with just one T. From what maxi single was this track? Probably one of my favourite maxi singles ever. That doesn't mean anything to anybody except me.
Oh dear. I don't think Judy Garland sang it, but I'd do anything to hear it. Get Wild 24. Yeah, it could be in the vault. The Judy Garland mixes, yeah. New Power Generation, that was good. 1990, New Power Generation, Vault Curator. Answers are coming in. Thieves in the Temple.
I've just realised something. This is not much of a hint, but it's there.
It's right there. No, that's me you're pointing at. It's not there.
Yeah, there's a small clue. You can just see half of the album just there.
Right, it's right. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, it's just
there you go.
Just
you can see it now.
That way. There it is.
It's just there.
Yes, Purple Stream. Ah, yes, exactly. That's how we feel. MPG.
Get rowdy.
Yeah, get rowdy now.
I think we could call it. Should we call it?
I think we can call it. Go on in.
Okay, so Get Off was the monster jam from the celebrated Diamonds and Pearls album. But earlier, Prince released another track titled Get Off, spelt with one T. From what maxi single was the track? It was the NPG, I can't even say it. The NPG, the New Power Generation. That's how much Guinness have had. The New Power Generation maxi single, which, it's got some great tracks in the New Power Generation maxi single. You got Lubricated Lady, the Purpose. Love that. Great track.
Yeah.
So the New Power Generation maxi single, that was. And
if you haven't got it, get it. Yeah.
Don't get that one. That's my one.
No, that's your one. Yeah. Get on to Rocket Pool and get yourself a copy. Yeah. MPG off the top of my head. Yeah, well done.
We need to get sponsorship. Rocket Pool. Hey,
Yeah, come on, Rocket Pool, sponsor our videos.
I tell you what. If Rocket Pool are out there listening, seriously, if Rocket Pool are out there and they want to give us something to give away in a competition, obviously we're very happy to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very happy
to do that. That's a good idea, actually. I like that. Okay, my second question then, and this is a lyric question. So here we go. Guess the lyrics.
Okay.
If you're ever down, dragging on the ground, face twisted with a funky frown, is a lyric from which Prince track? If you're ever down, dragging on the ground, face twisted with a funky frown, is a lyric from which Prince track? Yeah, and it ain't Lubricated Lady.
I think this is one of those things where it goes around in your mind and it drives you mad if you can't remember it.
Yeah.
We're responsible now for sort of tormenting people.
Yeah, and everyone's going, which one was it?
And to be honest, we usually only torment people on our videos, generally. So
that's true. That is true. Oh, Violet Reality is in the house.
Hey,
hello. Thanks for showing up.
I want to say to everybody who's watching Violet Reality, they're doing their draw tomorrow night, 9 p.m. tomorrow. Their Sign of the Times draw. They're giving away loads of stuff. There's 99 art stuff, you name it. So Sign of the Times gear. Tune in tomorrow, 9 p.m. The Violet Reality, and you will see somebody be very, very, very happy. I tell you, because that's a great prize to win. So Violet Reality in the house. The UK contingent in the house. This is our lockdown pub. This is our lockdown pub.
This is it. The Prince UK contingent on YouTube is all in the house. Here we are.
To be fair, at our lockdown pub, the drinks are slightly cheaper than they are in London. So,
especially in Camden.
Well, that's true.
£6 for a pint. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah, very good. I think we've got loads of right answers coming in here. Yeah, push it up, push it up, push it up, push it up, push it up. Yeah, push it up. Whenever I think of push it up, I always think of that Cafe de Paris version now. I don't know why.
Yes.
Always do. Yeah, very good. Yeah, I think I'll have to call that. So many right answers in there. It is push it up, push it up. Yeah, love that track. You'll go then, Jay.
Cool, my go indeed. Just to point out, me and Ace will probably be there tomorrow night in the Violet Reality live chat. So we will be there. UK Prince people. Just we're the best.
Absolutely.
So we're going for question 3, and do you know what? Question 3, bizarrely, we didn't know this. This is also a lyric question. Okay, so.
Okay.
So my question is: from which Prince duet does this lyric originate? So which Prince duet does this lyric originate? I am sharper than a switchblade, first and last of what God made, and that's the truth. But man, keep on trying to hold me back while another chicken head come home to roost. So the lyric is, I am sharper than a switchblade, first and last of what God made, and that's the truth. But man, keep on trying to hold me back while another chicken head come home to roost. Which duet is that from? Oh yeah, I say UK represent and Holland, obviously for Kim. Kim, if you're out there, and Holland, you are the UK Holland contingent. Actually, there's a whole Holland contingent. I tell you what, one thing about Holland, you got to say they love their Prince. They love their Prince.
They loved him big time. Yeah,
huge fans. I know a lot of the there's band members who said when they tour, Holland, that the reaction they get is just unprecedented.
Definitely.
Oh, I thought I'd be strict on this one. And
that was I thought that was a tough one. That one.
No, but we the trouble is our people are too good. Too good.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's questions on Madonna next time. Or Justin Bieber quiz.
We are not using any opportunity to break out your Madonna sex book. I'm sorry. Look, no.
Oh, why not? Oh. You can't turn the pages anymore on that book.
Violet Reality in there with giving them what they love. Violet Reality. See, they know straight away. They do. I think we can call that one then. I think we can call that one.
I can't freaking type that fast. I'm a boomer.
Purple Stream. I feel that. I feel like that too. We shall call that one then.
So you're going to call that one, are you?
It is from the Janelle Monáe and Prince duet, giving them what they love. So well done to everybody. Violet Reality as well. God, that's another point. God, yeah.
That's a good question. That was out there. They done well there. Well done. So it's my go again. God, I must remember to write some more questions. Okay. My third question. Prince performed a total of 56 shows on his new tour in 1990 across Europe and Asia. How many of the shows were performed across Europe? Oh, God. So Prince performed a total of 56 shows on his new tour in 1990 across Europe and Asia. How many of the shows were performed in Europe?
That's a bit hard. You're mean.
I'm turning it up now. Here we go.
You're mean. My first concert, the new tour.
Wow, was it
special feeling?
One of the 30 odd dates at Wembley Arena.
I spent a lot of time. We spent the sort of first few times before just shouting "Get Nude" quite a lot, which was quite scary. But I've got to say that was an amazing tour. That cemented my love for Prince, and that was the beginning of my journey. Sort of that concert was like, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. 42, ooh, 41, 36, 37. Good. But not the right answer.
I think that's a really hard question. I think you're a terrible man.
Sorry, that's mean. That's a mean question, that wasn't it? Sorry. But you got to get tough on them sometimes. Come on.
I mean, you're harsh. You're
52. So close.
You know,
close.
You are like Morris Day in Purple Rain. When it's like
50, Violet Reality.
Asses wiggling, I want some perfection. That's what you're like. You're like Morris.
I want some perfection. Yeah, come on.
What's the matter?
Love it. Dear. First concert he played in Ireland. Yes, my first Prince tour. You're so close. 52, 50. So close. Oh dear. Is anyone going to get the right answer? More than 45. I'll give you that. There's more than 45.
Can I just say, I don't know. I haven't got a clue. I have not
really?
got a clue. I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, dude.
I deliberately wiped the answer out of my mind, and I honestly, I wouldn't be as close as people are.
Well, there you go. 50. Well, the total that I looked up was 51, but Violet Reality saying 4 shows in Japan, the rest all in Europe, so 4. Well, I got 51.
Yeah, but can you count? Can you count? That's the question.
Yeah, I counted. I'm sure it's 51. There were a total of 56. So there you go.
Okay.
There you go. Well, we'll see. Debatable that one. We'll have to go. We'll have to go to VAR for that one then.
VAR.
53. I got 51, but that's what I got. But whatever, we're close. So we'll see. We'll see with that one. I don't know. We'll move on then to Jay. Your next question, mate.
I see you're causing controversy already, Mr. Ants. I tell you,
I am. I mean, well, look it up. Prince fault. It's all your fault. You got it wrong.
On a less controversial matter, in the film Under the Cherry Moon, Prince, as Christopher Tracy, drives to the racecourse to meet Mary Sharon and plays his own Prince music because he's Prince in his car whilst waiting for her. What track does he play and sing along to? So in the film Under the Cherry Moon, Prince, as Christopher Tracy, drives to the racecourse to meet Mary Sharon and plays his own music in his car whilst waiting for her. What track does he play? And I bet he's got a sound system and a half in there.
I love that bit.
Oh, I do. I can't. I better not do it because if I do, I'll start singing it. Do you know what?
Is that the bit where he's sort of doing his hair as he's driving, one hand on the car? It's like, love that. He's so cool. So cool.
This does remind me that once this lockdown is over, at some point in the future, some distant future, we're all going to have to meet up like somewhere, somewhere.
Yes.
All the Prince peeps and just have mother of all Prince parties. We really are. We'll get Casey. You can do some DJing. Sorry, Casey, we're making you work that night. You're gonna have to do DJing, and then we're all gonna have to get together and just have a big Prince party. I tell you, it's just that's it.
Yeah, Wally joke. That would have been interesting, wouldn't it? Could you imagine it? Yeah,
I would love that. Serena,
bless
Serena.
you.
Oh,
you don't have to pay it. Oh, she just paid for our pint again. Thanks, Serena. You'll bless you.
She's so
and happy birthday for the other day.
Yes,
Hope you had a great birthday. Yeah. Everybody wish Serena a happy birthday, please.
Happy birthday to like when Prince does it with a cat. Happy birthday to. Oh, happy birthday, Serena. Happy birthday.
Purple and gold.
Wedding feast. Can you imagine? I'd love that, wouldn't you?
Man in a uniform.
A munch.
I love
that bit at the end. It's like, under a tree, unless it snows.
And then a little laugh. Wait for that to be a purple pick of the week. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Well, that's what I chose. I mean, I don't know what is it.
Well, I think everyone's having fun with this one. Let's party post-COVID. Yeah. 19. I don't know. Works for me.
Tony's been in COVID apparently 2010 by the sound of it, which sounds very bad.
Bloody hell. Well, no, we don't. Happy birthday, Serena. Yeah, lovely.
Oh my God.
No. Really?
No,
you're making me bad. Honestly.
Mr. Ants has already got a symbol-shaped pool as it is. You know what he's like. Seriously.
Bless you. Bless
You are,
you.
you are
bless
only encouraging him. You don't want to encourage him because, before you know it.
Treat yourself to 30 seconds of Andy Allo. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. She's not asking much for that gig, is she, really? I thought it was quite reasonable.
Five grand?
£5 for a private stream? Yeah, nice.
That's
With your clothes on?
slightly less than Mr. Ant charges.
Shh.
I think I'm going to call that one.
I think so.
In the film Under the Cherry Moon, Prince, as Christopher Tracy, drives to the racecourse to meet Mary Sharon, plays his own music in his car whilst drumming on his steering wheel and singing along. His track he was playing was "Life Can Be So Nice," because scrambled eggs are boring, mama.
That's a great track, and it's just
Great
madness.
line.
That track.
That
It's just a mad
goes off,
track,
doesn't it? Oh, that is.
You're like, what the hell is happening here? It's just unbelievable. I love that.
Over to you, Mr. Ants.
Right, and I can't believe it's only question 4.
Oh
I hope you got a lot of beer, people. Question 4.
I'll go to the bar.
Okay. Yeah, go to the bar. Go on. 2 singles were commercially released from Prince's Emancipation album, Betch by Golly Wow and The Holy River. However, 11 months before the album's release, Prince gave away a cassette single from the album at a concert at Paisley Park. Can you name which track was on this cassette? So 2 singles were commercially released from Emancipation album, Betch by Golly Wow and The Holy River. But 11 months before the album's release, Prince gave away a cassette single from the album at a concert at Paisley Park. Which track was on this cassette?
They also did a promotional one. Do you remember a promotional Somebody? Do you remember? Because I remember they did a promotional Somebody, like a limited thing, and it was weird because you had 2 different CDs and they had different like B-sides. So I had to buy both of them because you come to you're like, I've got to buy every version. Every version must be bought. It's the rule.
Yeah. What have we got? Face Down? No, it wasn't Face Down. Jam of the Year? Nope. Slave, New World.
Tell Serena to put her phone down and stop being naughty, and then we'll speak to her.
Yes,
which is safe.
Exactly.
Be safe, Serena. Be safe first.
Drive carefully. Yeah.
Oh, bless you.
El Deborah, Slave. Yeah.
Oh, Serena's amazing, isn't she?
Jam of the Year was the New York cassette, wasn't it?
This is another question I wouldn't be 100% sure about.
Jam of the Year, Face Down Live. Interesting. Well, we've had 2 right answers so far. 3 right answers coming in now. Yeah.
Was it Lady? Was it Lady in Red?
Lady in Purple, yeah. Lady in Red. Oh, Krista Burr. That's Krista Burr lockdown quiz. Must do that. Slave, New World. Anybody else? No. There was only how many songs on Emancipation? Not many.
No, just 36.
Just 36. I think I'm going to call this. We've had 3 right answers, a lot of wrong answers. It wasn't Jam of the Year, although you might think it would, but that is definitely a single potential. But obviously, with everything that happened with EMI, the whole project fell apart, which is such a shame. Not Jam of the Year. No, it was Slave. That was what it was. And I think New World might have been on there as well, yeah. But the actual main single that was given away on the cassette was Slave.
You learn something new every day.
Yep. There you go.
I'm going
to it with him.
Okay, so in 1993, Prince filmed the VHS for anybody under the age of 25. That was like a DVD. So old. So in 1993, Prince filmed the VHS video for The Undertaker, which was released in 1995 on the same day as The Sacrifice of Victor. The Undertaker sees a stripped-down power trio of musicians perform tracks. Aside from Prince, who were the other 2 musicians involved? So in 1993, Prince filmed the VHS video for The Undertaker, which was released in 1995 on the same day as The Sacrifice of Victor. Good day to be a Prince fan. The Undertaker sees a stripped-down power trio of musicians perform tracks. Aside from Prince, who were the other 2 musicians?
Now, here's making you feel old. I remember that day when they came out, I went to the local Woolworths to buy them. There was a Woolworths that stocked the VHSs. They actually had them, and I bought them from there on the same day, both together.
For anybody listening, Woolworths was a shop open in the late 1800s. Sherlock Holmes was often a customer.
I think I'm looking pretty good on it, don't you?
I'm getting the secret heads up here because Violet Reality working on the Chaos and Disorder Facts video. See, we're getting sort of, that's going to be out soon. That is a huge. That's got to be the fly away series at the moment, and that the views on
This
the
year,
Violet Reality,
yeah.
the Facts video have been just superb. They've just been absolutely huge. So
yeah, because
check that out.
Doing very well at that, because as you probably noticed, most channels have had a real fall off this year with views. Everyone has, but that series has just flown. This is just amazing, really, really good. Undertaker would make a great Recasto Day reissue. Certainly would. No arguments there. You get some pick a mix too. Yes, I do. I picked up the Christmas tree, some pick a mix, and a few other bits and bobs. Good old Woolies.
Can you imagine a record store sort of reissue? Like, if you put it on vinyl, what would you do it? What would you? I don't know. How would you like the art of it? I'm thinking. How would you make the art of it? What would you make it look like?
I remember. I ripped the audio from the VHS version, which is really cool because you listen to it and suddenly you get that bit where she pukes up.
Oh, it was yes.
Always makes me jump. And you go, what? Yeah, dear.
It was a very similar story to was it the Ride Divine? Was it Love for One Another? Where they kind of this story where they're sort of trying to get to Prince and he's sort of toying with them. But
Michelle, hi Michelle, she's in the house.
Hi, Michelle. Hey Michelle.
Hard work, yes, hard work to take a breath. I know what you mean. This is Prince series I do. I've only managed to do one this year because so much stuff has gone on this year. You think you'd have more time than ever, but to read up, and you check your facts, research, write them, put it all together. I'm in the middle of doing the 9th one now, but it's like I was doing 3 a year, 4 a year. Now it's like 1. Terrible. Woolworths tape section was the shiz back in the day.
Oh, Woolworths. It's like you could get everything at Woolworths. So
wasn't it supposed to be? It was supposed to be launched as a cover mount. Yep. Yep.
I love the fact that Prince would have these ideas and then he'd go, why don't we do that? I like my favorite one is when he wanted to drop, was it Carmen Electra CDs or things?
He wanted to drop off the roof, didn't he?
From a helicopter or something. You want to drop all these CDs or something. And they said, well, Prince, if you drop all these CDs from a helicopter, you're probably going to hit people. And they go, well, get it out there. I thought, I was impaled by a Carmen Electra CD and now I can't go to work. I don't know if that...
I must remember that one. That's a good one. I'm not going to work Monday. What happened?
Right, we are going for so yes. So I think we should call it. Has anybody got it right? We've got. Yes. I think you can see some right answers there. See some right.
Yeah, there were some right answers.
So in 1993, Prince filmed a VHS video for The Undertaker, which was released in 1995 on the same day as The Sacrifice of Victor. The Undertaker sees a stripped-down power trio of musicians perform tracks aside from Prince, who was there on the project, and the two. Musicians were Michael B and Sonny T, the giants. You only need Michael B and Sonny T, and quite frankly,
the new power trio, unbelievable.
You don't need any more than that. The original Third Eye Boy, really. not Spencer Derry, but
those three were powerful, weren't they? Powerful together, amazing.
Obviously, Spencer Derry Art is the original Third Eye. But yes. So well
my turn.
Right. Yep, go for it.
Well done. I hope someone's keeping score, by the way. Question. No, we don't care about that. It doesn't matter. Question 5. Prince's best-selling album, Purple Rain, sold over 21 million copies worldwide. Can you name Prince's worst-selling album and how many copies it sold? So Prince's best. Go on.
Purple Rain.
I heard of that. Yeah, Prince's best-selling album, Purple Rain, sold over 21 million copies worldwide. Can you name Prince's worst-selling album and how many copies it sold? This is probably quite an easy one.
I've still not heard of this Purple Rain. Is that an unreleased thing or something? I don't.
It was in the vault. Apparently, there was I don't know, some little video that went with it. It was about an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes. Quite.
Is that like a country? Is that like a country outtake or something? I don't. Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah.
If anyone has heard of Purple Rain, just let us know because we would love to know if that track is ever going to be released, what it's about. It sounds interesting.
Yeah. So I think yeah. Well, we got Come, nope. News, 40k, close. Got one right. News. Yeah, Violet Reality, 30k or so. Artificial Age, no. Artificial Age actually sold 67,000, not 120. I wish I had sold 120,000. That'd be 67,000 artificial age.
How
which is
accurate?
scandalous.
How accurate are you being here? Are you going to say? Are you going to be like down to the nearest two? Like, I go 3,628, but then one
Oh,
guy
yeah,
took one back, and then
Yeah, well, 30k or so is pretty good. Yeah, that's close. News about 25,000. Yeah, 5,000 out. Yeah. We're getting it. News. Most people are getting that right. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I think I'll call it because most of you know this one. Rainbow Children. No, it wasn't the Rainbow Children. What an album that is.
I think he's 68 different versions of Your Purple and Gold. That maxi single didn't do too well, but there's always
Cruz. His internet only albums, right? Yeah, sold 0 copies. Yeah, well, that is true. But anyway, yes, the answer was News, and it sold 30,000 copies. Yeah, I'll never forget when I bought that, because when News came out, it was one of those things that wasn't. There was no promotion. No, you didn't even know it was coming out. It just appeared. I remember it just being in the shop. I remember putting it on, and like, he's going to sing in a minute. he's gonna sing in a minute. No, I'm sure he's gonna sing in a minute. 45 minutes later, I'm sure he's gonna sing in a minute. He's I actually like News though. I enjoyed playing News. It's good.
It was nominated for a Grammy, which
there you go. What was that? Best cardboard box.
Well, I'm just trying to think. You bought a copy, I bought a copy, so that's 2 accounted for already. So
that's true. Which 29,998 ago.
Okay,
right. Go on in. Over to you, Jay.
My question is a very tricky one. So brace yourselves.
Okay.
A very tricky one. In 1982, Ren Woods released an album titled As Is, and it contained a Prince track, which was the very first time Prince had given away a track without contributing in any way to the finished recording. Can you name that song?
Okay.
So in 1982, Ren Woods released an album titled As Is, and it contained a Prince track, which was the very first time Prince had given away a track without contributing in any way to the finished recording. Can you name that song?
That's a really good question. Wow.
Violent Reality got us there's for $5. I can't remember. I paid about, it's about 20 quid, I think. It was something crazy. It was like,
wow.
Oh, Violent Reality straight in there. Purple Street. You think you do a really hard one, and what happens?
Yeah, no one gets it easy. You think
these people are too good. They're too. I tell you what, these people are too good. I think they're going to know about When Doves Cry. You know, I think they will.
I told you to go with the honey on the console question, but
Well, I've had a nightmare getting that out as it is. I mean, Kim Basinger's car is still parked outside. She won't take it. It's terrible. I mean, I go. Look, Kim. You may have been in 9.5 weeks, but that's not an excuse to block my drive. So,
exactly. You've got 9.5 minutes to move it. Come on.
Does the original still exist? Well, I tell you what. Oh, there's going to be some surprises.
It probably does. Yeah.
I would.
It's a freaking jam.
I'd be very, very surprised if it didn't. That could be on Originals 2 or 3 or 4 or Originals 5 or however many.
They haven't even got to 2 yet. I wonder if we'll ever get Originals 2. Will we ever get that?
I think so. I don't know when.
Oh well, I think When Doves what? Yeah.
When doves get a little bit low with the winter. It's like
when doves. What's that? What do they call it? Yeah, when doves suffer SAD, isn't it? Yeah.
Poor doves.
Poor doves. I pulled over. Prince never had a bad album, in my opinion. Oh no, he didn't have a. We're not saying it was a bad album. Just his least selling.
Violent Reality. I want that honey jar as a collector, but as a vegan, I'm conflicted. You could I think you should just buy it and just keep it as a museum.
Exactly. Put it in your glass cabinet and just That's
quite a conversation piece. If anybody asks, "What's that?" and you go, "There's a story." Now, you put on Scandalous Sex Suite, click up with put the EP on, go, right, Max,
and you're away.
Yep.
You can check out our review of that. Plug.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it. That was good. It was good fun, actually.
We were talking about that track, and then we realised we were sort of talking about the wrong track. Yeah.
Oh, it was brilliant. There's a really great outtake for that. Yeah, one day we'll share that.
So we shall call that. I'm surprised that as many people knew that. I am surprised, but they did. So 1982, Redwoods released an album titled As Is and contained a Prince track, which is the very first time Prince gave away a track without contributing in any way to the finished recording. And the track was I Don't Want to Stop. And I raise a glass to the Prince knowledge in the chat room. You guys.
Oh, wow. Well, after that, this next question is going to be really, really easy. So I'm going to skip this one.
Let's get excited. Let's get let's get crazy. Go on.
Okay. I think this question is going to be down to who answers it quickest because it's really easy. Question 6.
Fingers ready.
Fingers ready. Are you ready? Prince was given an $180,000 budget for his first 3 albums by Warner's. How much of this budget did he spend on his debut album For You? Prince was given a $180,000 budget for his first 3 albums by Warner's. How much of this budget did he spend on his debut album For You?
I love the fact they found honey in Egyptian crypts and determined it was still edible. You just have the idea of like the archaeologist going, "Ooh,
What are you drinking, Nigel?" He's drinking honey, and
this is actually Marks and Spencer's caramel porter. I don't know why. I don't do the shopping, you can tell, can't you? But it's nice. It's actually nice. And if Marks and Spencer's want to sponsor the Prince of the world, then they're free.
50p, says Danny. Oh, the album's not that bad. 50p, come on.
Yeah,
just as long as we're together. Wow.
50p in 1978 would buy you a 3-bedroom detached house.
That's true.
So, yeah.
120,000, 170. Vault Curator.
Oh, Vault Curator, you are so.
Vault Curator, you are so. Yeah, 100. All no, not all of it, but close. 100. All of it. Nope. No, he's not drinking mead.
Mead.
1 million.
He didn't spend it. He did. I would.
100. Yeah. Violet Reality on the nose. 75%. Well, I'm not doing it in percentage. You'll get the calculator out now. Let's work out the percentage.
You can't do maths now. You had a drink.
I can't do maths anyway. Don't worry about that. Oh dear. For You is my fave of the first 3 LPs. Yeah, it's a great album.
It is.
Yeah, the album's great. I think it was near 180,000, close, but no cigar. We've had a couple of right answers in. Mead and ale.
To be fair, it was near 180,000.
It was. It was very near. It was very near.
Cool.
I think we'll call that one. We've had a couple of right answers in. Some close ones. 145k. Nope. 150. No. It was $170,000. So Prince blew pretty much 90% of the budget or more than that ever on one album. And how did he make that second album for $10,000?
Well, a fun fact is that $170,000 in 1978 is the equivalent today of 4 squillion. So, good fact.
Most of that was spent in restaurants in San Fran. Probably. Oh dear. It was all that, that album is so overproduced, isn't it? So, he called it very over scientific, didn't he?
But, immaculate, because then he really, after that album, he sped up, producing albums and making the albums to the Dirty Mind. If you go from For You to Dirty Mind, it's hard to imagine that's the same guy sometimes.
Yeah. Having fun with those Moog synthesizers, man. They were amazing back in the 70s.
Michelle's going to go make us dinner, so we'll see Michelle later. See you later, Michelle.
Bye, Michelle.
Oh, she's not going to make me dinner. Apparently, she's just making herself dinner. I see. Right.
Okay, Jay. Over to you, mate.
My question is, the opening track on the album Plectrum Electrum is titled Wow. 7 months previously, it had already been released by Liv Warfield. What title for the track did she use? So that's the opening track on the album Plectrum Electrum is titled Wow. 7 months previously, it had already been released by Liv Warfield. What title for the track did she use?
He made Dirty Mind with a Fisher-Price cassette record.
Who said that? Right, that's it.
Okay, right. Block him. He's nothing but trouble, that bloke. Fisher-Price.
It was a speak and spell, as actually.
Water drum. Hello, BB. Water drums. It's a speak and spell. Spell head. H-E-A-D. Oh dear.
Hey, AUD-O-matic would work. AUD-O-matic.
Yeah. And they could have had that in E.T. E.T. could have had the speakers been going, A-U-T, automatic, phone, home.
Tell me what to do.
Tell me what to do. They missed a trick there, Spielberg.
He did.
Could have been a whole different movie.
E.T. Do you know what E.T. should have said?
E.T.'s heart could have been purple. It could have gone all purple as he lit up. Yeah.
All E.T. had to say was, "How come you don't call me anymore?" That's only what his little space buddies just to call him. But you know,
dear, love it.
And
it could have been
his theme tune could be, "There's others here with us." That would work.
Oh, he's off now. Here we go. Blimey. Oh dear. I love it. Brilliant.
Oh, some amazing answers. Some great answers. Oh,
E.T. the Prince cut. Dear. Well, we got the unexpected. What was the question? I can't remember.
The opening track on the album Plectrum Electrum is titled "Wow." Yes, 7 months previously, it had been already released by Liv Warfield. What title for the track did she use?
Yes. Hope you guys are still live when I get to my destination. Love you guys. Well, we probably will be the way we're going.
We'll tip that glass to you.
Yeah. He wanted to make songs about sexy aliens.
Can you imagine? Sexy alien with the 5 legs. Sexy alien. I can see that now. You sexy E.T.
Dear, oh dear.
This is going downhill rapidly. You can do.
I'll never be able to watch E.T. again now. That's it. You've ruined it for me now.
Do you know some people actually sort of write scripts? They polish their work. Do you know that? That's crazy talk.
That's good. Not to us. We just go with it and let the shit hit the fan.
Lady Cab Driver.
Yeah.
I love your comments. I'm going to have to frame them.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
I think some people have got it. Quite a lot of people. So the answer is the opening track on Plectrum Electrum was titled "Wow," and Liv Warfield's version was called "Unexpected," or as Violet Reality correctly put it, "The Unexpected," or you can call it "Wow."
Wow. Good track.
Great. Love that track. Over to you, Mr. Ant.
Oh dear. I've totally lost it now. Question 7. No, and I don't think I ever had it. Definitely not. Oh dear. I come from planet Venus and I'll take you there. Walk creator.
That works.
Okay, question 7. Prince's Come album, released in 1994, reached the #1 spot on only one country's album chart. What country was it?
Ooh, God.
Prince's Come album, released in 1994, reached #1 spot on only one country's album chart. Which country was it?
I remember. This is weird. At the time, I got that album and I was going out with a girl, and she said, "I'm not buying that. There's not many tracks on it. I'm not buying that." Yeah, that was the end of that. No, it wasn't really. But when you listen to the first track on that, you hear it come, and you think, 11 minutes of it, and you're like, "This is a monster jam." Who else would open with an 11-minute song? I mean, who else does that? It's crazy.
Exactly. We've got some UK, France, UK, Belgium, New Zealand, UK, Belgium. Here we've got a few right answers here. I love that opening track. It's just incredible. Fender jazz, mashed potato all over you.
And then you hear the versions like you think of the Beautiful Experience, and it's just that is an album.
This is a dawning of a spiritual revolution. Yeah,
that's a really overlooked album from a lot of people who don't know hugely about Prince. That's really overlooked that album. I mean,
yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. I love Loose. I just used to think that was crazy. Taking the best of rave music at the time and mixing it up with rock. Those who Prince does.
I still love that bit. He goes, "Sonny and Tommy." Doom, doom, woo.
I know. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Turn around.
I love that. Turn around. It's just madness. That track is madness. Same day released as 1-800 New Funk, Belgium, UK. I think we've got quite a few right answers in here. You've done well with that one. That's really good. Yes, it was in fact the UK. Yes, incredible. Considering, obviously it was very popular here, obviously always, but you wouldn't have thought it would have been in the UK. But there you go. The only country it was a #1, especially that album, is the UK. There you go.
Bonus fact: it was my copy that made it #1. I bought it and I go, it would have been #2, but after I bought my copy, they said Fantastic.
There you go. What I can. Okay, you'll go then, Jay.
It's true. Vanity's Moans. I mean, unfortunately, I played that album. I always played that album quite loud, and I was at home with my mum at the time because I was still fairly young. And yeah, playing Orgasm is not recommended. That's all I'm going to say about that.
No, and just for argument's sake, because it's been argued many times before, it is not Maite doing those great. This is Vanity out of the vault, because that is one that's cropped up many, many times. Carry on, Jay. Sorry.
You said that with such passion. Now, like, right?
Well, you only as soon as you mention the word Maite, we'll wait for the.
You've done it again.
Sorry.
Kim
Berry, Kirk Johnson. I'll just keep going now.
I'm going for a Love Sexy question. Moving swiftly on. Although the initial version of Love Sexy was released as one continuous track, which was fun when you put it on your CD, they were later divided into separate tracks. What single track is the longest song on the Love Sexy album? So, although the initial album of Love Sexy, they were all released as one continuous track, they were later divided into separate tracks. What single track is the longest song on the Love Sexy album?
That's a really great question. I like that. Very good.
Oh.
Well, I wrote it, so.
It's true. He's like Jamie Starr. I just credit it all to Mr. Ants, and under his.
I didn't really write it. In fact, I didn't even know. I didn't know Jay's questions until tonight, honestly. So
he actually likes to go under the name Andrew Lloyd Webber for commercial reasons. But
you may have heard of me.
No. Oh, got some quick answers already. Positivity, Alphabet Street, Positivity. Do you know what? It's weird because there's some songs which I remember as being longer, and it's quite close. But I must admit, I wouldn't have been 100% sure had I not checked.
Love Sexy, I would possibly think.
This is where my mind would have gone. This is where my mind would have gone.
If I come back as a woman, I want a body like yours. I love that.
Oh, that bit is so good. I played that so many times.
Oh, I love all that bit. So good. Dance On. The drums on Dance On. I mean, that's just incredible.
It's insane.
It's like, what the hell is going on? It's just incredible.
Listen to that.
Come on, we want that Love Sexy Black Album Super Deluxe.
Yes. You could be you're like, the Black Album. I'll be Love Sexy. Look, you're in the dark, the black clothes, I'm in the white. It's good for single.
Yeah.
And I've got the Love Sexy all working out.
Very good, very good. How come we can't party?
Well, I think it's time to call it. There's some correct answers from
Glam Slam, Dance On,
a few people.
We named pretty much every track here.
So the initial version of Love Sexy, all released as one continuous track. The longest single track is Positivity. So congratulations there. Purple Stream got it right. Edgar Cruz, Violet Reality, Evil's Dog, Get Wild. See, Positivity. I love that bit at the end when it goes into it sounds like the washing up. It's supposed I think it's like a water effect, but it sounds like plates.
Yeah,
I don't know why. In my mind, I'm thinking you got a 67 mag with the price tag still on the side.
Because it's just spooky. See, damn.
Yeah. I mean, see, Spooky Electric.
Yeah, Spooky Electric. Ollie Cross for Don't Kiss the Beast. Oh, we're gonna get done for copyright now. Right.
Well, to be fair, you are. Your channel, that's right.
I always get done for copyright. They hate me. Little old me.
They know you.
With my little just 5,000 subscribers, not hurt anybody, but they come after me all the time.
I must stop phoning them and telling them about you.
I know. Honestly, why would I work with these people? Oh God. Okay, question 8. It's question 8. Can you believe that? Wow. Which two Prince songs did MC Hammer sample and cover on his Please Hammer, Don't Hurt 'Em album?
It's interesting you say that because somebody was talking on Twitter the other day. I saw a tweet where somebody said, MC Hammer obviously sampled these tracks and said, did he know about them? Did Prince know, or did he just not? And I go, and MC Hammer tweeted and said, I recorded the album there. I recorded, large parts of the album there. I spent a lot of time at Paisley Park. Prince, he knew. Yep. He was in the building. He was in the building. He would know. Park. He knew.
Yes. Which two songs then did MC Hammer sample and cover on his Please Hammer, Don't Hurt 'Em album? Can't touch this.
I think it was at the Brit Awards, and they ran an MC Hammer song straight into a Prince song, and it was a perfect transition because obviously it was the.
Yeah, look at this. Loads of right answers coming in here straight away. Pray, yep. Serena, that's one of them. When Doves Cry and Soft and Wet. Yeah. When Doves Cry, Soft and Wet. Yeah. When Doves Cry. Yeah, it's pretty. When Doves Cry for Pray and Soft and Wet. That's right. Yeah, I think I call this one. Everyone's getting this one. Yeah. You're right. You're too good. and When Doves Cry for Pray, as we know, and Soft and Wet. And he called it She Soft and Wet on his album. They were the two. Yeah, Violent Reality. Yeah, well done. When Doves Cry and Soft and Wet. Those were the two that he covered. I actually had that album. I think I still got it on cassette somewhere.
That line from When Doves Cry and Pray just works so well. It just really does.
That's why we pray. Pray.
I mean, it was actually it's very interesting because I think one of the biggest beneficiaries of that was it Chris Moon, who's trying to sell Soft and Wet.
Right. He's trying to sell the rights.
I think he made more money from the MC Hammer album, which is a huge multi-million seller, than he did from writing Soft and Wet in the first place. I think
amazing.
He's
that's where he made his buck. Yeah.
I
think as well that album, every song is a sample and a cover on that album, isn't it? You Can't Touch This is Rick James. You've got I think there's a Marvin Gaye. There's loads of different covers on that album. Anyway, moving on then.
Hopefully Hammer made some money, I'm sure. Right.
I think he lost it all, didn't he? I know he hit hard times. I'm sure he did. Yeah. Well, hit the nail on the head.
We have to whip round now, aren't we? Oh, dear. Question
whip round for Hammer. Yeah,
question 9. On US Independence Day in 2004, Prince released a political B-side, The United States of Division. What was its controversial political A-side? So on US Independence Day in 2004, Prince released a political B-side, The United States of Division, which is a great track. And also, I think, was that a Purple Pig of the Week? Someone must have done that. What was its controversial political A-side?
Good questions. You like your questions, I tell you. Anyone think you've done this before?
This is the first time. I don't even know who you are. I'm just proud. I'm just proud to be on the channel, man. Just to meet you, just to hang out with Mr. Ants, and it's always been my lifelong thing, Yeah.
Then Hammer signed to death row and tried to be gangster. I always remember those Sinbads that he used to wear, the big baggy trousers. Oh dear, that was the year I left school when that album came out, 1990, and I was 16 years old.
Really? You are an old man, aren't you?
I am an old man now. 46, getting old, man.
I was only 15. I was much younger.
What a difference a year makes.
Okay, boomer. All right.
Oh dear. Boomer, isn't that's a character out of Battlestar Galactica. That's show my age. The original Battlestar Galactica. The good one. Not that rubbish.
Was that the one you heard on the radio during the war? Was that one? Was it?
That's War of the Worlds.
All right.
That's the one where he put it on the radio, and actually they thought it was real, didn't they?
Yeah,
People got frightened. Yeah, they thought Martians were attacking. Yeah, there you go.
Fake news. There was
fake news. It's always been there. Always. It's just social media didn't exist then for it.
I tell you what, a lot of people have got this right. A lot of people have got this right.
I had to try 6 times to spell cinnamon right.
It's a bit of a weird. Yeah.
I love that track, Cinnamon Girl. It's a great track.
We're going to call it. I think so, yeah. So, US Independence Day, 2004, Prince released a political B-side, The United States of Division. What was its controversial political A-side? The answer was, as you've correctly said, Cinnamon, however you want to spell it, Cinnamon Girl.
Cinnamon Girl. Oh, track.
Mr. Ants, your turn.
Okay. This is another lyric question.
Ooh.
Everybody jam, because this party's going ham. Is a line from which Prince track? Everybody jam. Because don't sing it, because his party's going ham. Is a line from which Prince track? That's an easy one. It's a nice, easy one.
Can I just point out that when I went ham? That's what it means.
That's what it means. Hard as a
yeah. Mother hour.
Hour. That's a door cream. Where's the door cream? We need a door cream in here with his hours.
I can't buy a cinnamon swirl at the shop without singing Cinnamon Girl. That's true.
Cinnamon swirl.
Cinnamon swirl. That works.
Cinnamon swirl. Yeah, I like that. That's good.
I would actually ask for one just behind the counter. I go, can I have a cinnamon?
Yeah. Oh, Danny tick the stare. DR London stare. Michael Girl, hello. Life of the party. No, it weren't life of the party. Remember me?
Life
Yes,
of
I
the Party.
remember. We remember you.
I love that rap.
Hi,
in,
Michael Girl.
I love that rap in Life of the Party. My
I
voice
never had my nose done. I know, that was a dig at that Martin Bashir interview, wasn't it?
dear, oh dear.
Poor old Michael, bless him. It helps me hit higher notes. It's like, why couldn't he just be honest? He didn't do himself any favours.
Stare, what a bass line. Oh, that is true. Stare is an amazing.
Don't.
That is I got a retweet for that from Prince because he retweeted my review and said Meghan Trainor. It's all about the face.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah,
yes. Yeah, absolutely.
We
got loads of...
Otherwise, Mr. Ants doesn't keep me around otherwise.
I'm grown now. Are you 18? You're 18 now.
Wow.
Very good. Well done.
It's quite a time to be 18 in 2020.
Absolutely. Yeah. Scary times, but unbelievable. Yeah, we've got quite a few right answers in here. I think I'm going to call it because you all got it. It's quite an easy one. It is the incredible Stare from Hit Run Phase 2. A great track. As you said, the bass is just, it's unbelievable. Well done. Well done, guys.
We used to go on stage in our underwear.
No, we changed up. I love it. Great track. Great horns on that track as well.
Oh,
very good. You're up, Jay.
Okay. The question is originally included on the Spike Lee soundtrack Bamboozled, which I just love saying. Ooh. Bamboozled. This track predicted the destruction of the so-called radical man by what year? Originally included on the Spike Lee soundtrack Bamboozled, this track predicted the destruction of the so-called radical man. What year did Prince predict the radical man would be destroyed? So that kind of really destroyed.
Destroyed.
The radical man.
The Doctor Who's the radical man. Good track.
Oh, love it.
Every time you're dinner, I'm thinking of Indiana Jones now. Penitent man, the penitent man, the penitent man.
I love that opening where he goes, how can a non-musician discuss music from anything other than...
It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah.
They give up the car keys that very night.
Oh, some of that stuff that he put out on the internet was so right to the bone.
So many people didn't see it because only the hardcore Prince fans really kind of got to see it, and a lot of them didn't. And so it's like,
things like
the public
Golden Parachute.
The public basically thought he did Purple Rain, he did kind of Diamonds and Pearls, maybe the Symbol album. He disappeared apparently for years, then popped up at sort of like Musicology,
Super Bowl.
Yeah. The question again. Originally included on the Spike Lee soundtrack Bamboozled, this track predicted the destruction of the so-called radical man by what year? So it's not the year it came out, it's what year Prince predicted the destruction of the radical man.
Good question.
It is a very underrated track.
All those tracks around that time, like Golden Parachute. The lyrics in that. I mean, they're so. He's just telling it how it is, basically.
Golden Parachute is almost
we own every bit of your intellectual property or something. It's like.
I almost think that's something you should play at kind of like a music business school. Just play Golden Parachute or something.
Golden Parachute. Track.
But he would often do that. He would actually put a really serious and deep message in a kind of quite upbeat kind of music, like to do pop life,
Vault Curator, fast forward 2045. 45. Not cheating, honest.
I think we can call it. So he predicted the destruction of the so-called radical man by 2045. 2045 Radical Man.
Absolutely. Great track. Good question. Okay, so I'm up to my 10th question. Okay. Prince's Graffiti Bridge movie had a budget of $7 million. How much did it make at the box office?
Not much, because I couldn't go because that's straight to video.
$5.
$5. It was like straight to video. I would have gone, but it didn't even make it to the cinema, did it?
No, not in the UK. It didn't went straight. Straight to VHS, never a good sign.
No.
Prince's Graffiti Bridge movie had a budget of $7 million. How much did it make at the box office? Jukebox of a Heartbeat is another great jam from that time. Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah. Jukebox of the Heartbeat really kind of, I love that because it really plays into that idea of Prince kind of just, They wanted to use him and just produce the hits, and didn't want him to be artistic. Just wanted to basically, like say, do these things on demand like this. Just play this song, do this. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. 7.5, nope. 6 million, nope. 350,000, nope. It actually did better than that. $100. It wasn't that crap. 4 mil. Whoa, that's very close. Very close. Getting in there. Very, very close. Yeah, it was only, I can't remember how many screens. It wasn't a lot in America. It only happened on 30 something screens, I think, in the end, or was it? I can't remember now.
It
wasn't good. It wasn't good. It wasn't good.
I didn't invest in that project financially, but
you were lucky. 2 mil, no. Hey, J3121, how you doing? If it went straight to video, it technically made nothing at the box office. It did make something in the US box office. Straight to video in the UK, it did.
If it had gone to the UK cinema, would you have seen it? I would have seen it just because it's.
Of course, I would. Yeah,
I'd have gone. So that's 2 tickets. That's another tenner.
I think I'm one of probably only 4 people in the UK who went to see Moonwalker in the cinema, probably including Violet Reality, who's watching.
I saw it.
You went to see Moonwalker?
Yeah, I saw it twice.
Yeah.
So, but
he left the premiere only. Yeah, he knew what was going on. He thought, oh dear. I slipped out the back and buy it. See you later.
That's 10 quid they missed out on. I mean, surely it's worth putting on the UK for a tenner. Surely.
Yeah. You know what I mean? 500,000. No, I think. Well, Violet Reality got close to 4 million. I'm going to call it because no one's going to get this bang on. I don't think. 4.5. Oh, Serena comes in closest right at the end there with 4.5. It actually made $4.6 million at the box office. So at a loss. So, and that's why there were no more movies. There you go.
I'd like to point out that 600,000 of that was me renting it from Blockbusters every week. So that's to factor in.
Oh no, Danny, Moonwalker's brilliant. I love Moonwalker. Oh, I'm not having that.
Right, question 11. I'm going for a love sexy question because I'm going for
another one. Ooh.
This is a slightly different one. Okay. In 1988, Prince began his remarkable Love Sexy tour, which featured the stage in the round, a Thunderbird, and a basketball hoop. But can you name the members of the Love Sexy tour band? The famous band with no name, I suppose. But can you name the members of the Love Sexy tour band? You can have a point for each one you get right. Harsh. So in 1988, Prince began his remarkable Love Sexy tour, which featured a stage in the round, a Thunderbird, and a basketball hoop. But can you name the members of the Love Sexy tour band? A point for each.
Amazing tour. Moonwalker is a classic. Yes, it absolutely is. When he turns into the car, Mr. Transformer moment. Brilliant. Smooth Criminal. Oh, that video is amazing. 4.3 million, more than I thought. It was 4.6 in the end. Yeah, amazing. Love Sexy. Here we go. Oh, Purple Yoda's in the house. Mr. G. He's doing the next quiz.
Oh, Vault Curator. Gone for Sheila E, Kat, Bonnie, Levi, Matt Fink, Eric Leeds, Eric Leeds. Oh, Eric Leeds. He was amazing, wasn't he? Because he just did his thing immaculately all the time and just didn't make a fuss, but it was just a real musician. I think the way he did it, just amazing.
That's an amazing band, an amazing tour.
Oh, some great answers. I'll tell you what, people are actually on this more than I thought.
And I think, isn't it, Mr. Purple Yoda just arrived? That was his first tour, I think, that he saw, wasn't it? Prince tour, Love Sexy, I do believe.
I think Danny meant Bonnie Boyer, not Bono.
Bonnie Bono. I can't even say it. Bonnie Bono.
Are you doing what I'm doing? I'm thinking of the video in my mind and thinking, okay, there's you know what I mean? I'm thinking of all the people. Like I'm thinking of all the people. Like I'm thinking, who's on drums? Who's on bass? Who's on?
Sheila E. I'm about to get 12 points if I keep pulling over. Serena, stop it. Get yourself home. What are you doing? Where are you going? What time is it where you are anyway? I'd love to know. What is it? Evening, nighttime? I don't know. Going back to Moonwalker thing, I did see it at the cinema and did love it at the time. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I went with my cousin to see that Moonwalker. Yeah.
Rain is wet, river is sweet. Oh, I love that opening with the Romeo and Juliet. Oh, cross the line, cross the line. Who take it? And then the car starts up. You go.
And you can never get that image of that woman with an acoustic guitar going.
How did she get that in?
How did she smuggle that in?
I've never walked in with a guitar. My guitar.
Yeah, well, just in case he calls me, just in case he needs backup tonight,
Yeah. I learned to play the guitar while watching Prince. I mean, they must have searched the guitar. I don't know.
Oh, man.
When love called
different era. You're allowed to take lighters into concerts in those days in an indoor arena. I mean, health and safety now. Can you imagine?
El Dabara, I'd just like to say, D'Angelo Duff had a 4-hour conversation on his band today. I've got to say, the conversations they're having about the Lovesexy, about all the stuff they do, D'Angelo on YouTube, just phenomenal. They have these round table discussions, and they are just, it's like Prince kind of joy. So I definitely check them out. There's some great stuff out there actually at the moment, and there's a Twitter threads. Obviously, me and Mr. Ants have done some before, and DJ UMB is doing hard work, but really good. I mean, Casey Rain knows about the Twitter threads because he's done a lot of work on them recently, so he knows how hard that is.
Yeah. Love that performance of the cross. Yeah, that's my favorite performance of the cross on that video. I love it.
So I'm going to call it. So Prince began his remarkable Lovesexy tour, and the members of the Lovesexy tour band, we have Prince, which obviously no one mentioned. We just assumed, obviously, because
Yeah, you got them.
Prince. There was Sheila E, obviously on drums, percussion, vocals. Levi Sasa Jr. on bass. Miko Weaver on guitar. Had Dr. Fink, the Doctor, on keyboards. Bonnie Boyer. Bonnie. Love Bonnie. Eric Leeds. Atlanta Bliss. And Kat.
Well done. Yeah, very good.
I'm burned out having to skip the next round of Megafeds. I don't blame you, the Violet Reality. I don't think people realise how much work.
I got burnt out just doing one, and I quit. I was like, that's enough for
I
me.
did a couple, and it's
you did too, yeah.
It really
at the time I was doing it because at the time I was doing that and YouTube and the Prince Army page on Facebook. It was all too much. It was plus with COVID and God knows what else. It was like, no, I've had enough of that. So, but really great work though. It's amazing what's been going on there.
Really amazing. And
right, my turn. So up to question 11, I do believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how many UK #1 albums did Prince achieve in his lifetime, and can you name them all?
Oh God, you're hard.
How many UK #1 albums did Prince achieve in his lifetime, and can you name them all?
Ooh. Okay. I should also point out, quite unforgivably, that obviously Edgar Cruz is the co guy of the Twitter threads as well with the DJ UMB. So Edgar obviously as well is they're the two. What would you call them?
The cornerstone of it.
The two CEOs.
CEOs, yeah.
Oh, that was amazing. It's definitely
I made it. I'm still alive. I'm not doing that again. Good, Serena. Vault Curator, welcome, Serena. Matt Osgood 6. Oh, close. No, I can't. I don't know. Sorry, that's all right. You don't have to know. It's all fun. How many UK #1 albums did Prince have, and can you name them all? Well, we already mentioned one earlier in a previous question, so
that doesn't narrow it down.
It doesn't narrow it down, does it? But no. Purple Rain, Lovesexy, Bound. Nope. Some right.
I think this is hard because I remember the #1 singles more than the albums for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah. I think a round of applause for Edgar. I've got to say, he has been amazing, and the amount of stuff they've done there on the Twitter thread. So if you follow at DJ UMB, and wow, seriously, it's just some amazing stuff. And there's so much detail. The things you find out that you never knew about songs you've known all your life is just crazy.
Absolutely. We're getting various right answers, but not all of them together. So everyone can take a point, I think, for getting one of them or two of them.
Has anybody got all of them? No?
I think it was maybe just come in the UK, actually. It wasn't. Do you want to know then? I think I'll give this up. We're getting a few.
I don't know.
The answer is actually 5.
Really?
And they were Lovesexy, Batman, Graffiti Bridge, the Love Symbol album, and Come.
Really?
All UK #1 albums. Yep.
I didn't know that. See, I'm learning. I'm learning. I had no idea. Okay.
There you go. You see, people weren't put off by the cover. It wasn't sold on the top shelf, Lovesexy, in a paper bag. It was. In the UK, we're much more broad-minded.
Can you imagine? You put it in a paper bag and they get it home, and your mum goes, "What's that? Is that something naughty?" And you go, "Oh, it's Lovesexy." And they go, "Oh,
Lovesexy."
I grew up with those the poster behind and the Lovesexy album cover that big on my wall, and my mates were a little concerned. They didn't know what to make of Prince.
What was going on? Yeah, I bet. Funny, isn't it? Wow, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, the most beautiful girl. I remember when the Most Beautiful Girl in the World single became #1, and that was so fantastic. I was listening to the chart show, and it got higher and higher. Position 3, not mentioned Prince yet. Position 2, and then finally,
How many times we said he gets to #1, and then typical Prince, he gets on top of the pops, and what does he do? Does the Mustang mix version. As brilliant as that is, with all the tinfoil going on everywhere. If he'd have just done the video, I had the video ready, so the single that was #1, it could have been #1 for a few more weeks.
The good thing is, though, the Beautiful Experience, the kind of that started going up the charts as the single went down, the maxi single. So it's quite cool, right?
Strong 3 years, yes, for P. 88, 89, 90, definitely. And it's surprising that Graffiti Bridge was #1, but in the UK. But there you go. But obviously, Thieves in he did a load of shows at Wembley, didn't he? Thieves in the Temple was doing well on the chart, so
that was likely again because I bought it. That Graffiti Bridge.
Well, you kept buying it over and over, yeah. But you do, and he's trying to sell all those copies on eBay. Oh, terrible!
I played it in the car. I remember with the tape version I bought and played in the car. And my mum was very cross because she thought that they'd said get this party funkin' right, and
I know.
Right,
I had all of them on cassette. I did all the albums originally before I got them on CD.
Love cassette. It's coming back apparently. I don't know, but we are going for question 12.
Yeah, but the players need to come back, Jay. It's always on cassette, but no one's got tape decks anymore.
I've got loads of Walkmans. I'll be fine.
No, you're cool. Very good.
Question 12. In 2003, Prince released the instrumental album News, which you mentioned earlier, which comprised 4 tracks: North, East, West, South. All 4 tracks the exact same length. How long was each track? So
I know.
Prince released the instrumental album News, which comprised 4 tracks: North, East, West, South. All 4 tracks were the exact same length. How long was each track?
Great chat. I'm waiting for the special deluxe, with Northeast, South, Southwest, Southwest, all the extra tracks,
Google Map mix. Yeah.
The Google Map mix. Oh dear. Oh, it's classic.
I'm trying to think what other word he could have made out of that, but there's not many that I can think of.
15 minutes. Close, but no cigar. Yeah, we got some straight in on the right. Yeah, they're too good, Jay. They're too good.
They're too good. We're going to have to
seriously up the game.
We're going to have to say, what is the registration? What is the sort of, engine number of Prince's first car or something? I don't know.
Yeah, serial. What's the serial number on the motorbike? Yeah, we'll start getting into that Star Wars geeky kind of stuff. Unbelievable.
Get Wild
24 is on fire tonight. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think the questions were leaked.
I think we should. I think I have to call this one. Okay, so 2003, Prince released News. All 4 tracks for the exact
Ordnance Survey mix. Fantastic. Brilliant.
The all 4 tracks are the exact same length, and the exact length was 14 minutes. So whoever put 14 minutes, you're absolutely right. 14 minutes. It's quite weird because I thought Prince would make them 15 just to make them the round hour, but
Yeah. Typical Prince. Now we do 14.
I love when he did that with Emancipation, like exactly 1 hour.
Yeah, Purple Stream's going to bed. Night, bedtime.
Night,
Sweet James. Thanks for being here. Bless you.
We love you.
I have his number plate. We do. 777-9311. Great track, Michael. Good night, the Purple Stream. Okay, so it's my question. We're up to question 12. Wow. Okay. Prince famously staged a 21-night residency at London's O2 Arena in 2007. Can you name the first song Prince performed on the tour and the last?
Oh, I know the first.
Yeah, probably a lot of people do, I think. Prince famously staged 21-night residency at London's O2 Arena in 2007. Can you name the first song Prince performed on the tour and the last?
I think the first was Unexpected.
Did he do a song called The Unexpected? Oh, Serena, stop spending. Honestly,
I'm going to send Serena a Christmas present. I think that's the only way.
I want whatever you guys are sipping on. Well, Jay's sipping on some kind of weird brew concocted by, I don't know.
It's apparently a caramel
Mm.
porter. I don't know what that is, but
Wow. Not a Gale porter.
you're showing your age.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, we love you, Serena. I hope Serena's pulled over.
Well, I hope she's not been pulled over, but I hope she's pulled over. Yeah.
Not been pulled over. I mean, she's pulled over. You know what I'm saying?
Purple Rain first night. Compussy.
Purple Rain was
Purple Rain.
Yes. Oh, I think that's a strong shout.
I think that's pretty much everyone's getting Purple Rain.
The last one, I wouldn't have guessed. The last one, I wouldn't have guessed.
Oh, neither would I actually. It threw me. I was like, really? That was the final song he performed on the tour? But there you go. I'd sip on that. Nothing compares to you. You'd think that would be a good one, wouldn't you? You think maybe Purple Rain on both to bookend it, you know, start and ending, but
I'd end with Purple and Gold.
Rain.
All the critics love you in London. They should have done that. They really should have done that.
Well, I love that version. That's great. I managed to see 5 mains, 4 after shows. Yeah.
Oh.
Three mains and 1 after show. I went to an after show. Did you know that? 28th of August.
Don't ask Mr. Ransom at the after show.
Not that after show. And thanks, Danny, for the CD. Thanks, Danny.
Don't ask Mr. Rance about cloud guitars or after shows because you'll never get away
cloud
from it.
Guitars? What are we talking about? Yeah. Black Sweat. Oh, it was brilliant how he played that at that tour and brought that out. That was amazing.
Do you know what, when he did that and he really emphasized the bass on that and he pulled the bass, it made it almost a really different song. And I think the live version is I love the recorder version, but the live version is out of this world.
Yeah. You know, I think what I'll do, I'm going to give everyone half a point because you all got Purple Rain. A lot of people got Purple Rain for the first one, which was brilliant. The answer is the opening night, Purple Rain, and the closing night, Girls and Boys. That was the final track he played.
Girls and Boys.
Yep.
Oh, Serena made it the job. Bless you, Serena. She's safe at least.
Have a good day at work.
Or
evening at work, depending on what shift you're doing.
We have to collectively erase Purple and Gold from our memory. We do, because
that was an abomination, wasn't it? Yes.
Sometimes at 2 a.m. an idea seems, well, then again, Prince probably did his best work at 2 a.m.
Yeah, but 2 a.m. Prince was like saying, get me a camel, you know, and stuff like that. You know, I'm shooting a video. I want a camel. And I go, Prince, I don't care. Get me a camel.
I like it when he said the Alphabet Street, when they said, well, we can't do this. And he goes, it sounds a lot like your problem, pretty much.
I know. Or when he said to Susan Rogers, in it, don't screw it up or heads will roll. You got 5 hours to get a film crew to film Sign of the Times.
Oh, question 13. Wow, we're getting through them. Question 13 is a lyric question. So, what Prince track do these lyrics come from? I can't believe I sing it. I'm not singing because I can't sing.
You're not going to sing it, are you? Go on,
I can't sing. Snap, snap, undo these nylon hose. Around your thigh, my finger goes slowly, a cap tiptoes until I reach the capstone. I will touch thee in the softest manner, like Europa in the hands of Santana.
I think I need a lie down after that. God damn.
I made it to my job. Can I get a point? You can have a point, Serena. You can have a bonus point. You can have a Serena point, which no one else can have.
Serena.
I'll do that one more time. Snap, snap.
No, don't do it again. I need a lie down. No, it's too much. Don't.
Cigarette time. Snap, snap. Undo these nylon hose. Around your thigh, my finger goes slowly, like a cap tiptoes, until I reach the capstone. I will touch thee in the softest manner, like Europa in the hands of Santana. And in my mind, the guitar's already going, wow. It's there.
Yeah. I just think of Montreux whenever I hear it. I just think of Montreux.
It's only 4:40 here, Serena. What in the evening or the morning? I don't know.
In the morning, is it 4:40 in the morning? Oh my god!
It might be the evening. I don't know if it's morning or morning.
Might be the afternoon. Sing. Sing.
I only sing at concerts when I've had too many, as Danny knows.
I I can vouch for that. I can vouch for that.
Yeah. I always wake up the next day after a Prince, like any kind of gathering room, my throat is just completely gone.
And he's thinking, how many dodgy videos has Mr. Ant got of me singing now?
Oh.
Oh, I've got loads of them. Yeah.
You're always recording it and like putting out live, like that's terrible.
Yeah, there's a night child singing me. Montreux 09. Wow.
Montreux 09 was amazing.
Montreux versions of that tracker are incredible.
That's got to be. It's so many things I want coming out that you could release something every day.
To the atmosphere of the track, where it builds that live version, it's just incredible.
Volcarator has taken the romance out of that somewhat.
Oh my god! I'll never be able to listen to it again. Now you've ruined it. You've corrupted my little man.
Bad Prince Angel. Oh, Danny says sing like an angel. More like Spooky Electric, I think, would be probably more appropriate. I think
I'm pretty sure I got the.
I'm gonna have to call it. I think it's time to call it.
I think you better call it. Yeah.
When I Lay My Hands on You from Chocolate Invasion 2001. When I Lay My Hands on You.
Great track,
Mr. Ant.
Blimey, I've got another question.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. Question 13. How many singles were released from the Lovesexy album, and can you name them? With a lot of Lovesexy tonight, haven't there? It's funny how we've both done that tonight.
That is weird because we didn't coordinate, as you can tell.
No, but we never coordinate. No.
That's
how
too much
many
info.
singles were released from Lovesexy album, and can you name them?
He should have just released the whole thing as one single.
Yeah, it would have been good, wouldn't it?
The whole album is one single and an album.
I turned Montreux off during Little Red Corvette. I got too upset.
Oh,
yeah, excuse me. Yeah.
I think when he did that with Little Red Bear, you know the bit slow down.
Slow down.
Oh, too good. Too good. You don't make him cry.
No, but it's amazing, and all the critics love you. Oh my god, that version! Oh my god, on that Montreux is just off the charts, isn't it? Oh.
Purple Stream. I thought Purple Stream had gone. They're not. They're back.
Now they're back. Yeah.
Alphabet Street. Glam Slam. I wish you haven't. Haven't. Haven't.
I wish you haven't done that.
I wish you hadn't.
Good answer. Yeah. I wish you haven't. 3. Yeah, this is a nice, easy question.
Thank you, man. Oh, that's a copyright straight away. God.
Great track. Yeah. Michael Girl, Lovesexy. Yeah, Glam Slam. I wish you have an Alphabet Street. Yeah, I think I'll call this one. You guys are too good. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, it was 3, and it was Alphabet Street, Glam Slam, and I Wish You Heaven. Yeah, well done. Well done, guys. Great answers. Mountains, Alphabet Street, Glam Slam, Wish You Heaven. Not mountains. No. Okay, it's up to you, Jay. Everyone got that one. That was pretty easy question.
Pressure now. Slow down. Michael says, "Where's slow down?" It's from. I don't know when Prince started doing that, but it's Little Red Corvette. Sort of late on in his career, he basically got half the audience to sing "Slow Down," didn't he? And then the other half to sing a slightly different version. It really worked so well.
It's brilliant. It's so good that.
Question
so many good versions in it. Go on.
Question 14. In 2005, Prince released a single with all proceeds being donated to the Hurricane Katrina Relief Fund. What was the song called, and what did the initials stand for? So in 2005, Prince released a single with all proceeds being donated to the Hurricane Katrina Relief Fund. What was the song called, and what did the initials stand for? Oh, Danny's disowned him.
Well, because he put mountains in there.
Jay,
it was only a couple of years now.
Straight in there. J3121 straight in there. See, Jays are very good at this sort of thing.
Wow, yeah, look, yeah, everyone's getting in now. Here we go. El Deborah, yeah, Kevsky, Danny, everyone, yeah.
Oh,
Sade, Sweetest.
Yep. Evil's Dog. Yep.
Sade, Sweetest Taboo.
Apparently, it also stands for sea surface temperature. Prince Vault, thank you.
Wow. There you go.
How they measure hurricanes and various things.
Right. Yeah. Wow.
Brandon's been disowned live in a live chat. That's never good.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad. Yeah. Dad's Sweetest Taboo.
Well, if you're locked down with your dad, it'll be right. He can't get rid of it.
Yeah. Safe Sweetest Taboo. Blimey. Oh. I think this one, everyone's got this one.
Yep. So it was It was the Hurricane Katrina Relief Fund. All the money was donated, and it was SST, Sade's Sweetest Taboo. So what was the other meaning of SST? It was a sea surface temperature, which is apparently how they measure hurricanes and various things. But
there you go. Yep. Good question. Very good. Well done.
Brand
SST.
New Orleans was the B-side. It was indeed.
There you go. So they're just showing off now.
Not many people know that track, probably.
No. Very good. Right. Question 14. What are the real names of Prince's former dancers, Diamond and Pearl?
I know this one. Not that I studied that much when I was a young man, but I studied this one.
What are the real names of Prince's former dancers, Diamond and Pearl?
I had a crush on one of them. I won't say which one.
Well, both of them.
well, I can't say which one because that would tell the answer. So.
No, well, exactly. Yeah. Oh, dear. Great period.
It's probably not much of a clue, but the one I had a crush on was not
Diamond.
No, it was not the one Prince went out with. That's all I'd say.
He's 21 and still learning that. Oh, he's a diamond. Yeah, he's doing well.
He's also the hope of the new power generation. Brandon's our new hope. It's like Star Wars. He's the new hope.
He's the new hope.
We're putting it all on Brandon because he's got to carry it on.
Tickner, episode 1, Brandon Tickner, A New Hope, or episode.
Brandon is the new power generation.
Robin, Batman, Robin and Laura Real and Jenny Calendar. Laurie Werner. Yeah. Ooh, close. Yep.
See, because I would say one of them has.
Because she's got
married.
Yeah, one of them's got 2 names, exactly, double barrel surname. So yeah. Aha, yeah. Okay,
oh no, I meant the other one. I'm confusing that here.
Oh dear.
I think a few people. I think
we're getting right answers.
Violet Reality have got it. Get Wild have got it.
Yeah.
We would accept. I think one of them has obviously their name and their married name. So I think we'd accept both.
Well, there's Laurie L, which obviously was Laurie Warner as well, isn't it? Werner. Yeah. Laurie L or Laurie Werner and Rabia Lamorte. Yep.
Rabia. Oh.
Rabia Lamorte. So well done, guys. Yeah. Good stuff.
Amazing.
You have no idea how happy you made him. Oh, bless.
Oh.
Where'd you get the bill for this live stream? You'll go, Jay.
Right. Question.
We're at 15. We're at the end. God, this has gone quick, isn't it? Wow.
Question 15.
60 questions next time.
Yeah. Question 15. Ingrid Chavez, co-star of Graffiti Bridge, wrote a tribute song about her time with Prince and released it in 2018. What was the song called? So Ingrid Chavez, co-star of Graffiti Bridge, wrote a tribute song about her time with Prince and released it in 2018. What was the song called? Some of us got front seat tickets. We don't know how. It was really weird. We turned up at an Ingrid Chavez concert, me and Mr. Ants, and they said, first of all, we booked the tickets separately. So I don't know how they knew to put us together, but they did. And they sat us right at the front.
Yeah, it was amazing because we bought the tickets separately. We turned up together and then they said, oh, you two, oh no, you're together at the front. I was like, what? And we was literally a couple of feet.
So I think Ingrid's manager there, Michael, might have had something to do with that, but thank you very much.
Yeah, I think he called in some favours there. Great night as well. Great night. She was brilliant.
Oh, we were so close. We were like a few feet away, weren't we? I mean,
it was so close that I could hear the guitar before it came out of the amp. It was weird. I could hear the strings playing a fraction of a second before you heard it out of the speakers. It was odd, but
there was a few moments where Ingrid looks you right in the eye and
oh god, yeah, and I was like, hello.
remarkable.
Yeah, it was remarkable. Yeah, I hope she comes back and does another gig. Yeah.
At the moment, I hope anyone comes back. Just someone, Ida, someone,
anybody.
A concert, please.
A concert, please.
You
give me wings.
Yeah, yep. I think we may have to call it. We may have to call it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go on then.
The answer is you gave me wings.
Yes.
So yes,
you did.
Gave me wings.
Yes. Yeah.
Superb.
You did. And where was it? Cafe de Paris was a great night. Yeah. What was the one we went to last year? It was Pizza. Was it last year? Wasn't it? It was last June.
Was it
last June? I think, or July? Yeah. Pizza. Was it Pizza Express? One of those places?
I can't remember where it was now, but yeah, there was a Cafe
One
de
of
Paris
those-
one as well, wasn't there? Yeah.
Yeah,
Cafe de
the
Paris
one
was
we
great.
went.
We went to the other
Yeah,
one.
well, we went to the other one at the Pizza Express, or wherever it is. One of those. It was not the place where Eda did, because she
We're
did
gonna
one at a Pizza Express. They had live venues, don't they? This one we went to, it was downstairs underneath the restaurant, wasn't it? And
we feel like saying in the before time, before the event, before the terrible things happen.
yes. Ingrid Chavez does
Ingrid
gigs.
Chavez. It's the first time she's actually done a gig, I think, since
It was her first ever gig in the UK, wasn't it?
very nervous. She was very nervous. Bless her. Oh, I do love it.
Solo gig. Yeah. It was a
It's
great
your
night.
final question. I've got
Is
a
it my
bonus
final question?
So you've got your final question and my bonus question.
Blimey. Okay, here we go then. My 15th and final question, guys. Over the years, Prince launched almost 20 different websites, but can you name his first official website and the date it launched? So over the years, Prince launched almost 20 different websites, but can you name his first official website and the date it launched?
We'll give you a clue. It was after the invention of the internet.
Oh, right. Yeah. So that's more. Yeah. Well, the internet was invented in the 80s, wasn't it, originally? But yeah. Dominoes. That was Dominoes, was it? Was that what it was? It Dominoes?
I think he just minded you up.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. It was Wimpy. It was Wimpy Bar. Oh dear. Oh dear. It was a PR Eminem Life fundraiser. Yeah, I remember that. The Cafe de Paris one. Yeah.
That was an amazing venue. You realise how small that is actually when and tight in and it's amazing venue. Yeah.
Love for one another.
Oh, Violet Reality. This is why they're professional. This is why they're professional. This is what's. See.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah. One right answer. Well, yeah. And the date, please.
I think this was a very hard question. Actually, I think you were you're quite a mean taskmaster.
Well, got to keep you on your toes. Get Wild, 1996, The Dawn. Very good. We're getting some kind of right answers. Yeah, right name, right year. Very good. Sometime in 1996. Yeah.
All I can think of is my computer now. You've got mail.
I sit on my computer looking for a
I love that bit at the end when it goes, goodbye.
I know. But later on, that song meant a lot to me once having a child and becoming a father. That bit which is I have a child. I have a lot to explain. Yeah. Oh my God, that hits you on so many levels. Once you become a parent, that's just like, wow. Amazing. His birthday.
Most explaining what are those animals doing in the tree, yeah.
Okay, I'll give it Edgar Cruz's bang on The Dawn on his wedding day in 1996. Yes, that is it. The answer is thedawn.com, and it was launched on February 14th, 1996.
I can't believe Edgar he gave us the day. What was the minute?
Well, that's why. What was the and the precise second. Love for One Another was one of his. Yeah, there's over 20 different, and they are archived, aren't there? There's a site you can go to where all his websites have been archived. And all the information about them's there, pictures of them. Some of them still you can navigate. Some of them don't work anymore. But yeah, I can't remember the name. Do you know the name of the website? I can't remember now, but there is a place.
There's a place on the internet.
There's a place on the internet where you can see every one of Prince's websites, former websites.
Just go into Google and hope for the best.
Serena, stop giving us money. Oh, this is terrible.
Serena, you're
encouraging
Mr. Ants, and he's very, very
bless you so much, all of you guys. That's just it's not why we do this. No, no.
I do this because Mr. Ants doesn't let me out of this room.
I make him do it. That's a nice room to be locked in, I'll tell you that. You're lucky.
Bonus question.
Right. Sam Jennings for that site. Yeah, what's the name of the site? Come on.
Is that a bonus question?
Go on then, Jay. Finish the night off. Go on.
My bonus question is this. Okay, can you name this reissued album? Can you name this reissued album?
I love that vinyl. That's great.
Can you name this reissued album?
Yeah, I can.
Don't try to eat it. It's so gorgeous, isn't it?
Neapolitan. That's a great album, isn't it? I was only playing that the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Looks so cool, doesn't it? You
It
haven't got
doesn't.
Hey!
Dear.
You
Get
can
some more
still
answers.
you can still print out the crystal ball PDF. Wow. That's amazing how these things, they will say, that's amazing. You think it's been around for like a generation, basically.
Yeah. Oh, loads of loads of flooding in here.
They're too good. We're
They
going
are
to
too good.
we have to make them harder next time, even harder.
Oh man, really? Well, you're doing them all next time. Oh, how can we make them harder? I don't know.
We could try.
Yeah.
I do want to say though, thank you to everybody, because you guys are amazing. This is an amazing community, and I really mean that. I'd love to just I can't wait till we can actually get out there again.
Virtual hugs,
because I'd love to go to a Prince party with all of you and just everybody to be there, because I just think you're an amazing community, and we've had so little chance for all the Prince people to get together, and it would just be amazing. We've had no sort of real events we can all get together at, and it would just be amazing just to give you all when we can, when we're safe.
I mean, we're all just clambering for another book launch night.
Well, of course. I mean, that would be the dream, obviously.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we're all looking forward to, rappers from wherever they were from. Oh, God, dear. That was a good night. That.
Oh no, but thank you to everybody. You are amazing.
Thanks, everyone.
You guys are just fantastic. We mean that. We I know it sounds mad, but we really, every time we sort of go to a place, we get to talk to people and meet people, and we are incredibly lucky to get to do what we do.
Absolutely. Some brilliant people in the community, and I share all those sentiments you just said. It's a shame that we've not been able to meet up, as you say, this year. We've been starved of events and things to do. We would have been going to the Revolution in July, wasn't it? I think we would have done, but obviously it wasn't meant to be. Hopefully there'll be good times in the future. It was the book launch night. Yes. We'll never forget that night. Yes. Eventually you might have dinosaurs on your dino tour.
I remember the first time we had the Revolution, I sung so much. I couldn't speak after it. It was just like, it's just amazing. And like I say, hopefully some point in the future when this is all sorted out, we'll all get together, and it'll be amazing to see everybody. It really will, because God knows we need something, and this is why a bit why we did this, isn't it? Really, because we just want
exactly to bring everyone together and virtually, in a virtual way, to get that community back together, because it seems very fragmented recently, hasn't it? Because of everything that's going on, not everyone has the time to do the things that we were doing and to be on as much and to do, so we're kind of trying to get it back up and going and get everyone together, and because we miss it all, don't we? So and we need a complete royal purple piss up at some point.
That's very British.
Very British. So on that note, I'll say thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. Cheers. Thanks for tuning in. You never know, we might do round 5 if we're that desperate, but or if you're that desperate, watch it. But,
I'll get to work now. Should we do round 5 like next week or something? Well, I'll get to
next
work.
Week.
Well, in week after. Not next week.
Yeah.
We'll get to work. We'll let you know. We'll let you know when I've actually come up.
We'll let you know. Thank you, everybody.
You take care.
Keep it purple. Take care. See you later. Bye.